Hello and welcome to another home media minefield unboxing, helping you with information to navigate the complexities of home cinema and home media entertainment. And for today's episode, I'm very excited to be unboxing the 4K 60th anniversary release of Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Yes, this was released this week, and this week is also celebrating the 60 years of this film, so I just thought I would get a unboxing out as quickly as I could for you on this one. Now, the one I'm unboxing today, this is the limited edition Steelbook version. It is also available in a normal cover. And I believe this is the one here in the UK, the Steelbook here in the UK. I believe the Steelbook is also available in the US as a Best Buy exclusive. And my understanding is that it's exactly the same Steelbook packaging. So let's get into this. So here we have the, obviously this is still shrink wrapped at the moment. But as you can see there, you get the 4K Ultra HD and the Blu-ray with this. Again, I believe the US version actually also includes a 4K digital download copy with it, which is something that we don't seem to do here in the UK. Don't have much information on other regions around the globe at the moment, but they're all usually about the same in terms of what they offer in terms of special features. Obviously packaging usually varies amongst these. Now the important thing to say here as well, which I'm very excited about and Universal have not made a big deal about really, is the fact that this is an uncut version of the film. Everything that's been available since the film's release, and certainly since it's been available on various home media formats, has been a censored version. The uncut version is actually what Alfred Hitchcock himself originally wanted. So this has not been seen or released in this format for years. Obviously not released in this format at all until now, because this is the first time it's been available on 4K. So let's get into this and open it up. Oh, yes, this is probably slightly overkill. I won't be needing that one until later. So as always, very, very careful with doing this. We'll get the shrink wrap off to start with. Ugh, look at that, I've already damaged the J card. So, lose the shrink wrap, and you can see it a bit more clear. So, as I said, this is quite a nice Steelbook. I'll take the J card off in a minute. Just a few things, yeah, tore that there, oh well. So yeah, we've got 4 times sharper than full HD. It's quite nice they've put that on, because often people ask me, you know, what the difference between 4K and Blu-ray is. There it is. So it includes the theatrical version for the first time ever, the uncut theatrical version. So you get the 2 versions of the film as seen in the theatres in 1960. As intended by Alfred Hitchcock. It contains footage that was thought to be lost and unseen for decades. So I obviously will do a proper review of this when I've had a chance to watch it. I think in terms of differences, we're probably talking about seconds rather than minutes, but still, that is very exciting. You do, of course, also get the version that everybody's used to. That's been available for years, so you get both versions of the film, which I like. As I said, you get the 4K UHD and the Blu-ray. There are bonus features on this as well. Unfortunately, I believe these bonus features are just the same as the ones that have been on previous DVD and Blu-ray releases of this. Having said that, they are excellent special features, so I'm looking forward to getting back into these. We've got the making of Psycho, Psycho Sound, In the Master's Shadow, Hitchcock's Legacy, Hitchcock Truffaut interview, which they are always very fascinating. Newsreel footage for the release of Psycho, the shower scene with and without music. Now, that is a really good extra feature. As I said, I'll go more into that in the proper review. Shower scene storyboards by Saul Bass, and a feature commentary with Stephen Rebello, who's the author of Alfred Hitchcock and the making of Psycho, and more, it says there. So we'll see what's on that. Right, I will pop this J card off so you can get a proper look at the box. And here's the Steelbook. As I said, from what I've seen, this is exactly the same as the Best Buy exclusive in North America. So as you can see, it's not ultra glossy, but it's not fully matte. The ring light's still catching in there, as you can see, but it's got, I like this minimal artwork, you know, black, red and white. Obviously you've got Janet Leigh screaming there in the shape of the kitchen knife, and Psycho in the red. The spine is very basic also. Oh, losing focus, sorry. Just says Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho and the Universal logo at the bottom. No certificate logos on this, I'm really pleased to say. Obviously it's on the J card, but I do hate it when they print it on the boxes. And there on the back, again, we've got the Universal logo, but within the in the knife you've got the Bates home there on the hill. So that's actually really nicely done, and fortunately this seems to have arrived pristine, which I'm pleased about. So if we get into it, we've got some artwork here. Now the artwork on these discs, I believe, is the same artwork as on the regular 4K and Blu-ray releases. As I said, this has come out this week, so is available everywhere. And as I said, I think if you don't opt for the Steelbook version, then this is the artwork that you get. So there we have the 4K. As I said, you've got some coloured in original artwork there from stills for the film with Janet Leigh and Anthony Perkins. So that's the 4K. The Blu-ray is absolutely identical in terms of the artwork. You've just got obviously the Blu-ray logo as opposed to the 4K UHD logo, and you get obviously all the certifications, not just for here in the UK but for across Europe as well. It's a standard disc for that. And then inside we've got Norman Bates and the famous staircase. As I said, it's a standard Steelbook, but there are there's no slip cards or digital codes or anything in here, sadly. Just literally the discs, no booklets. This is also available in a Hitchcock collection that is, I believe, also released this week, which includes Rear Window, Vertigo and The Birds, as well as Psycho, which is again packaged up this way, not in a Steelbook obviously. So there you go, just some technical specs as well. This has also a DTS-X soundtrack to it, so it's been remastered in that. That is better than was on the previous Blu-ray as well, obviously. It comes with standard HDR for this, the high dynamic range. Interestingly, not Dolby Vision or HDR10 Plus. It looks like Universal have just gone with the open source HDR for this. But as I said, a full review will follow in a few weeks when I've had a chance to go through this entire disc and look at everything. In the meantime, there will be another Home Media Minefield review released this Friday. Rather appropriately, I suppose. It's going to be one that I did an unboxing of a while ago called Knives Out, which is a Rian Johnson film. So there you go, Psycho and Knives Out. And as you see, I've got my knife out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found this information useful, and I hope I covered the bits that you're looking for from an unboxing video. If you did indeed find this useful, then please do like and consider subscribing to the channel and spread the word for me. That would be fantastic. And if you hit that bell icon, you won't miss anything. I am posting videos weekly on this, and if you've got any comments or feedback, I'm always pleased to hear that, so please put that down in the comments below. And well, I'm going to go take a shower, and I will see you at the next Home Media Minefield. Thanks for your time.